Yeah, it's Johnny Grube from MomManTraining.com. And I got to talk real quick, man. I've talked about white liberals before, but let me tell you something. There's nothing worse than these fucking people. You think about the people that have actually hurt the black community, okay? Along with the black community, the politicians, white liberals. White liberals, no. They really believe that blacks are incapable of helping themselves. They really believe that there's some kind of fucking racist issue. You got fucking athletes and celebrities and blacks. They're making millions and millions of dollars. That doesn't seem like it's an oppression to me. It doesn't seem it to me. I know that if I was a minority and I had fucking people, another race basically standing up and fighting for me, I'd be like, fuck you, man. I don't need you fighting me. I can stand on my own fucking own. I'll prove it to you. I don't need you to fucking fight for me. I'm fucking capable. I'm not a fucking dummy. But yet, the condescending fucking white liberals will continually fucking put them down and don't even realize they're putting fucking minorities down. You know, these people, not minorities, these white liberals, here's how they work. Okay? If you give them facts about, let's say, last year, I believe in 2019, a total of 9 unarmed black men were killed by police. Okay, but if you give them that stats, they will make an excuse and go completely somewhere else. These are the kinds of people when they have kids and they raise kids, okay, and their kids do something, they will never blame their kids. They'll blame something else. I'm talking about white liberals here, okay? Let me explain something. These people are so fucking far removed from reality, they will blame everyone else. They will blame everything else instead of their fucking kids, and you see it all the fucking time. I'll tell you a quick story. Many years ago, when my son was still in high school, I got through the mail, and I noticed that there was a court papers in there, and I said, well, I see my name on the court paper. I got to go to court for an assault charge. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I called my son, and I said, oh man, what's up with this? He goes, oh, well, the school pressed charges against so-and-so. For what? Why's your name in it? Well, because he hit me. I'm like, well, who pressed charges? He said the school teacher. The school teacher pressed charges. I'm like, why? How come I still haven't heard about it? He goes, I don't know. So I had to take a vacation day off for work, and I went with my son to court. So this fat kid and his fat mom get up. The judge calls him up, and the first thing he asked the mother, how's the kid doing in school? And the mother said, no, not too good, he's failing. Judge says, why? She goes on and say, oh, the school system's no good, the teachers are picking on him. This is what the whole thing was. Not my boy, not my boy, not my boy. I get to go up there. Judge says, what do you think about this, Mr. Grube? I said, I think this is bullshit. I said that to the judge. I said, I took a day off of work to come here for nothing. I was like, this kid hit my son in the back of the head. My son was not hurt. I didn't know nothing about it. Okay? Knowing my son probably said something smart, and that's what the fuck he gets. The judge looks at me and says, well, you know, he could have been hurt. I said, but he wasn't hurt. I said, boys will be boys. This is the shit that goes on, okay, between guys in school or, you know, this happens. And I am pissed off that I took a fucking day off of work. I probably didn't curse. Took a day off of work to sit here and listen to this, okay? I wasted my time. And the judge always said to me, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. It's like, yes, and that's the way I feel. I don't make excuses for my kids. I never have. I was hard on my kids, and they fuck up. They know the fucking road to take. If they don't want to take that road, I was too hard on them, well, they got to fucking find their way back because I'm not there to help them for that. Okay? My kids were taught the right way. They were taught to be strong. They were taught to not make excuses for their shit and stop blaming other friends. Don't blame other people for your fucking shit. You know, you did it. You chose it. You fucking own up to it. Later.